Okay, so for all of my people that want more friends, I am going to be somebody that's very extroverted. I'm going to be telling you what I think is the best way to do it, like how to talk to them and like where you should meet them because that's more important. Like if you're someone right now that, just sits at home all day long, well, no shit, man. Like you're not going to be making any friends, dude, because you're not actually out in public meeting different people. And what you say, like what you say and how you say it matters because we want to get the person associating like feeling good when they talk to you. Because if you have to look at it like this, humans in general, we don't want to be around people that are negative because then we're going to become negative and upset. We want to be around more people, especially women, that make us feel good because when we feel good, our lives are happier, they're better, they're more fulfilling. You see what I mean? So where you go and how you meet people really matters. And I want to go ahead and just say this right up front. I am a 30-year-old guy, and I will say that even though I'm very extroverted and I can talk to a ton of people, you're going to notice the older you are, the smaller your social circle gets. And most of these people are going to be acquaintances, meaning you only talk to them like if you need something or if you see them out in public. And then you're going to have a very, 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 very small percentage of the people that you would call like a friend that you hang out with and you talk on like a regular basis. Women, I think women just naturally have bigger social circles because that's just kind of female behavior. But even then, they don't have like a plethora of girls that they talk to on a consistent basis. It's still only usually like a couple. Okay. So before I get to the video and talk about this, if you like what you see in this video, please give it a thumbs up, man. I would really appreciate that. Very small channel, and you would help promote the video into YouTube's algorithm so I can help more people that are shy and introverted just learning how to just talk better. Okay, let's start with the places that you can go. This is going to be easier if you're somebody that already like kind of does this and you're just now becoming aware of it. But if you're somebody that sits at home and doesn't have any like hobbies or activities that you do, you're going to have to change that. So it's better to meet people when you do things that you enjoy doing. For example, that could be going to the gym. That could be going to a run club. That could be going to like playing pickleball or tennis or sand volleyball. Do you see these are like going to car shows, joining car groups, or getting on one of my ex-girlfriends, my last one, she told me that, and this is a girl that would benefit from a channel like this, that she's in a Facebook group with either guys and girls. I never asked. So let's just say people. She's in a group of people that agree to like be in up places to hang out and just get to know one another. So she like makes plans with these people and she goes and she hangs out with them. That's stellar for her, man, because she's never done that. I've been the extroverted one. She's been the one that only hangs out with like family or stays at home. So for her to do that is incredible. I'm so happy for that girl. That's what I mean is you're going to have to start doing something that you enjoy doing. And if you don't have anything that you enjoy doing right now, guess what? You ain't gonna make friends unless you find something you enjoy doing. So if you're a fucking bum that stays home and just plays video games all day, playing video games is fun, I get that. But you gotta make time to leave your house. You have to. I'm twitching right now in my chair if you can see it because I'm in a wheelchair. My back is not like, that's why I'm like, my back's not comfortable. But you gotta find something you enjoy doing. You have to. And when you find something you enjoy, like if you go to the gym, you're in a social environment, but that doesn't necessarily mean that people are just going to approach you and talk to you. For the most part, especially if you're a guy, you're going to notice that you are going to have to be the one to go up and talk to other people. Women, not so much, because you get approached all the time, especially if you're very attractive. Like I go and cold approach girls all the time just because I love women. However, if you're part of like an organization, so softball, baseball, sand volleyball, bowling, you're going to be put into like teams where you're forced to be close to people. You're going to be forced to have to talk to these people. So now, because you're forced into a close proximity with these people, you got to talk to them. And because you guys all like the same thing, that's why you're in that group. You relate to each other in some way that gives you a way to talk to somebody. People are more likely to talk to people if there's something that they can relate to. Like if I go to the gym and I like talking about the gym and what I love about it, and I'm talking to a person that doesn't like the gym, doesn't go to the gym, and doesn't love it, I'm more than likely not going to want to continue talking to this person because they don't value their physical health and going to the gym as much as I do. So if you join a club, like a run club, you guys both value health and fitness, and you guys also enjoy running. Those are fundamental cores that you guys share and like you guys can relate to. People are going to want to be around other people like that. Rich people get richer because they hang out with other rich people that keep pushing them to keep reaching their goals. Poor people make you poorer because these poor people are doing nothing with their lives but throwing it away. Do you guys see what I mean? This is coming from a guy that works from himself. I do not like talking to poor people because I've been there and I've had to go out of my way this is my second YouTube channel. This is my second one because I'm trying to help more people now. I'm trying to make more money. I want to buy like a Porsche 911 GT3 RS and trade it in for the Benz. You see what I mean, guys? But when I go to the gym, like I just went to a bar called Ed's Tavern with my dog, and I saw one person there that I knew from the gym, Brian, awesome guy. And then because I had my dog with me, I was able to converse with a few different people when I was there. Now, if I didn't have my dog with me, I would have had to go out of my way to say something to these people. But my dog is a long-haired European German Shepherd. He's a show dog. He naturally brings attention. He's a gorgeous dog. And dogs in general, because we're not people, we look at dogs, we're like, oh yeah, that's a dog. Like my Labubus right here, like fucking Labubus, 3 of them. That's going to be the first thing, the place you go. It doesn't matter where you go as long as you are doing something that you enjoy doing. Because even if you don't talk to somebody, even if you don't make a friend or more likely an acquaintance, the fact that you're out doing something that you enjoy, you're going to leave there being like, you know what, I still did what I like doing, what I love doing, and I'm happy because of that. I didn't talk to somebody today. Who fucking cares? There will be another time. There will be another time. The fact that I went to the gym and worked out today, even if I didn't talk to anybody, that sucks, but there's always another day. At least I went and did what I liked. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. But again, if you're part of like a team or a community, you guys are going to be forced to interact with one another. At the gym, that's a single player event. Tennis is a single player event. Pickleball is a group event. That's matchmaking. Sand volleyball, softball, that's matchmaking. You got to get part of a team. It's not single player. That's what I mean, guys. Hopefully that gaming reference made things easier to understand because that came off the top of my head. And I was like, dude, that's fucking brilliant. That makes so much. Let me talk about that. Now, I'm choking right now. Now, the next thing we want to talk about is when you meet somebody, humans are going to form an opinion of you very, very fast, within seconds. Someone like a girl can tell if she's going to sleep with a guy within 3 seconds. And that means that I use that as an example because my first channel I call it Dating Mitchell. I have to know this stuff. That means that people subconsciously form opinions on you extremely fast. So if you talk to someone, like yo, what's up, bro? Yeah, hey, I know we're on the same team right now, dog, but yo, you've been doing this for a while or what? Whereas if you say, hey, what's going on, man? Hey, listen, I know we've never talked before, man, but we're on the same team. Listen, this is actually my first time at this volleyball thing. Have you been here for a while, man? There's a lot of people here. It looks like a lot of fun. Do you see how like my tone? How my tone was more like uplifting, more approachable. Because if I talk to you like this and I got a deep tone, I got a nasty look on my face, this is going to come off as very threatening. Like I'm almost serious and I want to fucking hurt you. But again, if I raise my tone, I'm like, hey, bro, what's going on, man? Hey, like if you smile, when you smile and you talk, you cannot use tones of voices. Like if I try to like raise my voice as high as I can, I can feel my face like raising. When you smile, you use muscles in your face that you can't use when you frown, and you're going to notice your vocal cords will reach a higher tone. Okay? So this is a really pissed off tone. This is like a really like kind of like confused, huh? I don't really know what you're talking about. This is confusing. This is me like very happy. Like I'm excited to be here. That's your tone, guys. So we want people to associate feeling good with you. Your tone matters. And in order to have a higher tone, a friendlier tone, that means you have to smile. So if you want to meet somebody and you want somebody to be your friend, they have to like you. And in order for them to like you, they have to immediately determine if you're a friend or a foe. And in order to do that, body language, your chest should be open. Okay? Guy or girl, it doesn't matter. This is closed off. This tells me, like, if you're talking to me, what is it you're hiding right now? Why are you so closed off when you're talking to me? I get this is comfortable. You'll see guys at the bar, for example, they'll have their drink right here. I get that's comfortable. I get it's comfortable. Okay? But when you understand body language, women instinctively know this, men do not. Men have to study body language. I've had to study body language. This is closed off. This tells the other person that yes, that's comfortable, but you could be hiding something. So you should have your chest, you don't have to have your fucking arms out like a monkey or like you get the biggest lats of the gym. Don't be that douchebag. But you just have your chest out, man. Keep the drink by your side if you want. Hey, man, what's going on, bro? Dude. What a great outfit on you, bro. Where'd you get these clothes at, man? Seriously, you look good, dog. Honey, wow. Hey, can I let you know right now, girl? I know this is random. Holy cow. You look magnificent in this red dress. And this color red goes so good with your skin tone, too. This was actually a really good choice. Oh, my God. Thank you, dude. That's what they're going to do, bro. That's what I do as I teach men how to do that. So body language is, again, if we want to talk to somebody, right? We want to make them like us. Open, so you're not hiding anything. Smile, because when you're smiling, you're signaling, I'm friendly. And then when you talk, see my voice, it's going to be, don't talk like squeaky. But, you want to talk like in a better upbeat mood, man. And this is naturally going to put you in a better mood. And because you're in a better mood, the other person's going to feel that. What the emotions that you feel inside, you're going to project that on the outside. And that's the only thing that the person can see. So even if your life is burning right now, like if your life's in the dumpster, you can say, and I get this is going to be hard, so this might not be the best reference, but it is a reference. You can still do this. Your life could be in shambles right now, but you can still fake a smile and act like things are going well. You know they're not, but that person does not need to know that, because what you're projecting on the outside is all they're going to see. And now, because you're showing that you're friendly, you're approachable, you have a very confident posture, like things are going great for you, even if they're not, now you're also at an event with somebody where you guys can relate, likely in multiple different ways. That is that's easier to talk to that person. You guys already have something you can connect with, depending on whatever group you're a part of. And now if it's like my ex-girlfriends, you might not have anything in common there, but you can still meet people and you might have something in common. But if you're at like a sand volleyball community, you guys like sand volleyball. That's what I mean. You guys have something in common. You're more likely to make an acquaintance. You're more likely to make a friend. Like if you get along with somebody really well, then from there, hey man, I had a really good time talking to you. Hey girl, I had a really good time talking to you. Would you be opposed to doing something outside of sand volleyball? Now, if you're trying to make friends, tell them, like, especially if it's a guy to a girl or a girl to a guy, especially if it's a guy to a girl. Hey, you're a really fun person to talk to. Listen, would you be open to doing something outside of this? I'm trying to make more friends. You have to tell them, I'm trying to make more friends. Now, I don't ever recommend a guy this is Dating Mitchell coming out, so hear me out. I don't ever recommend a man to be friends with the girl, because men know this, whether you want to argue with me or not, men know that we want that girl, like physically. But it doesn't matter. If you tell them, hey, I'm trying to make more friends, they will know, okay, romance is off the table. That's fine. Yeah, man, I'm more likely to do that. They're more likely to follow through with that. So if you are trying to make more friends, you're going to have a better time with the same sex. And that way, and tell them, be upfront. Hey, I had a really good time talking to you, man. Would you be open to doing something outside of this? I'm trying to make friends. Tell them, I am trying to make friends. You have to be direct. You have to let them know that's what you mean. And if you're a guy to a girl and you like her romantically, obviously you would not say that. If you invite a girl out, she knows that means it's a date. But if you say, I just want to be friends, now she knows that it's not romantic. So being direct about trying to make a friend is so important because you are setting the frame right then and there. I like you. I want to hang out with you, but I just want to be your friend. That's what I mean. That is by setting the frame. I'm trying to make more friends. This is how you make more friends, guys. Now, again, like I said, you're more than likely going to make more acquaintances because I was taught this. How often do you meet a new best friend? Not often at all. How often do you get into a relationship where like the girl or guy really wows you? Not often. The same thing is going to happen with these friends. They're more likely to become acquaintances where you only see them when you're there. And that still means you have somebody to talk to. But the people you hang out with outside of the community is going to be far and few in between, especially the older you get, because you're going to be you just do less in life. Like I went out to it's a restaurant, but I had like 2 beers with the dog and I had some fries and I came home and I was like, let me get some coffee and I'm going to go to work. And then I'm going to, after this, 8 o'clock at night, I'm going to go and play some video games for an hour. And then I'm going to go to bed, go to the farmer's market in the morning. I've got a date tomorrow. So that's how you make more friends, guys. Foolproof way. The place, how you talk to people, and then what was the last one I talked about? Like being relatable, something like that, man. I don't remember. But if you like this video, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. And listen, if you're trying to get better with your social skills, if you're shy or introverted and you just want to meet more people, become more confident, check this one out right here. You're going to love that one as well. Hey, guys, I'll see you in the next one.